Hey Michelle, here's the video to try to help you get through playing We're an American Band. Remember, it's going to start off, you're going to be playing between the 10th fret, the 12th fret, and the 14th fret. So it's going to start off with that riff where you're going to be playing. So I'm going from the 12th fret, or from the 10th fret to the 12th fret. Sliding up to the 14th. And then I'm playing from the 12th to the 14th. And I'm playing from this part here, the 12th fret, on the G string. And then I'm playing one time through from the 12th to the 14th and then back down to the opening riff. Then I come down to that intro part where it's the same thing as the verse. We're going to play a D. And we've got from D to a C, and we've got that little where you're playing that G to A, and then you want your C note before you hit the C chord. So you've got. And then remember, we talked about we could play that little walk down a couple different ways. You could play it where you're going to play the F. The F will be here at the 8th fret, and then play into the 7th fret. So you got, and then you have back to your 3 and your 5. Or we could play it in a different place. We could play it down here. We could play it so you're playing from the 3rd fret, 3rd fret to the 2nd fret, and you're making the shape where you're going to have one half step apart, or one full step apart, sorry. You've got everything's one down, so you're playing an F here, okay, and you're going to be playing a C here, down to an E and a B, and then you're playing your standard 5th string root. So you've got that there. Then for that pre-chorus, you're going to play a G, to a D, to a C, back to a D again, back to a G, D, and this time instead of going to the C, you're going to go to an F, to a G. So it's going to sound like this. You're going to and then the chorus is just playing a D to a C to a B flat, back to C, back to a D. So you got. And then the solos we talked about, you're playing in D minor pentatonic. And the idea behind those, we start off where you were playing and doing the pull-offs and the hammer-ons. And then walking down. So we did that. And we also said you can do that same style thing if you come up here. I showed you that little extension to the pentatonic if you play. So if you go from here, and we talked about playing from that D note, you slide in and slide to get to that D. And we talked about you can play that hammer on pull-off riff here if you want to play it from the 11th fret and you're using the 11 and the 15. So we talked about you can use that little blues riff. So you can use that and get to that D note as well. You can get to that D note as well there. So we focused on that stuff last time during the lesson. So hopefully that kind of works everything out a little bit for you. You'll be able to get a little practice time in, and we'll go from there. If you have any questions, shoot me an email. Thanks, Michelle. Bye.